Medellin, Colombia, June 1994. A city where football was a religion, and a mistake could be a death sentence. He was calm, elegant, honest, a symbol of pride for his country. Andrés Escobar was known as the gentleman of the game. But that summer, football gave him glory and a grave. Just months earlier, Colombia had shocked the world by humiliating Argentina 5-0 in qualification. They were fearless, poetic, a golden generation. Even Pelé believed they could win the World Cup. But in Colombia, pressure didn't come from headlines. It came with money and bullets. This wasn't just a sport, it was war in disguise. On June 22, 1994, Colombia faced the United States in Los Angeles. The stadium was loud, the stakes higher than ever. In the 34th minute, Andrés Escobar slid to block a cross and deflected the ball into his own net. Colombia would lose the match, and with it, their place in the tournament. The dream was over. In the aftermath, Escobar didn't hide. He addressed the press with grace and courage. "Life doesn't end here," he said. But in Medellin, some thought it should. The beautiful game had turned violent, and Andrés was now a target. He flew home to a divided country. To some, he remained a hero. To others, a man who had cost them everything. The drug cartels had lost millions in illegal bets. Someone had to be blamed, and they chose him. Not because he meant to fail, but because he did. July 2, 1994, nearly midnight. Andrés went out with friends to a local bar in Medellin. Inside, a man insulted him over the own goal. Escobar, calm as ever, didn't escalate. He never did. But outside, in the darkness of the parking lot, something was waiting. Moments later, he was shot 6 times. His body collapsed beside his car. He died at just 27 years old, not because of who he was, but because of what he had done on the field. One touch, one deflection, one man, gone. Colombia stood still. A nation mourned. The world watched in disbelief. Vigils were held in stadiums and on the streets. Candles replaced cheers. Escobar became a tragic symbol of how far things had gone. He wasn't a criminal. He wasn't corrupt. He was just a footballer. And for a mistake any player could make, he paid with his life.